Hello everyone, welcome to Drive Stockton. Up for auction today we've got this Peugeot 208. This is a 2014 64 plate vehicle and it comes in a 1.2 petrol engine. I'll give you a quick tour around, outline any issues I can find with the vehicle so you can see exactly what it is that you're bidding on. So on the front of the vehicle here, as you can see, you've got a slight scuff there on the front of the vehicle. However, the remainders of the paintwork and the bodywork are in great condition. Got a few very minor scuffs and a few minor chips on the bonnet as we expect given the age and mileage of the vehicle. These are both very minor and not very noticeable at all. The vehicle is always very well maintained both inside and out and very well looked after throughout the vehicle. Moving around to the passenger side of the vehicle here, as you can see again this is in great condition, very well maintained with a few very minor age related marks. The rear panel there is very well maintained with slight bubbling showing up on the paintwork here. And those scuffs and scratches along the bottom of the vehicle there. The rear alloy, as you can see there, is in generally very good condition. A few very minor slight signs of wheel scuffing there. On the bottom of the vehicle, as you can see, here's further signs of bubbling along the bottom. And the rear panel there is in one piece, showing minor signs of rusting. Both the rear and the front passenger doors there are in very good condition, showing a few very minor signs of damage, but generally very well maintained, and both paintwork and the bodywork are in generally very good condition for the age of the vehicle. Front wheel arch there, as you can see, no signs of rusting, and the front wheel there, as you can see, also show minor signs of wheel scuffing. But again, this is very general considering the age and mileage of the vehicle. Overall, a great example of the vehicle, very well maintained and very well looked after throughout. Moving on to the rear of the vehicle here, as you can see, a few age-related marks, but again, as we expected, you've got a few slight scuffs there on the rear of the vehicle there. And a few further scuffs and chips on the bodywork and the paintwork. However, the vehicle is showing no signs of rusting and is very well looked after. A great example of the vehicle itself. Very well maintained and very well looked after throughout. Moving on to the driver's side of the vehicle here, starting on the front panel there. As you can see again, this is in great condition. The vehicle is showing no signs of rusting along the wheel arch. And the front alloy there, showing slight signs of wheel scuffing. Got a few further bubbling along the bottom of the vehicle there. However, the front driver and the rear passenger doors are in great condition. The vehicle itself is very well maintained, and the front alloy there, as you can see. Very minor wheel scuffing as we expected given the age and mileage of the vehicle. There's a slight scuff there on the rear bumper. The vehicle there is slightly starting to erode. However, the majority of the vehicle is very well maintained and very well looked after throughout. Moving on to the interior of the vehicle here, as you can see, the seats show slight signs of stainage. However, they're in one piece and show no signs of tears. Same applies in the front of the vehicle here, starting the passenger seat there, very well maintained, showing no signs of stains or tears in the seats. And the same on the driver's side also. With the vehicle, you've got your 5-speed manual gearbox there, and your fully working stereo. Take a look at the dashboard there, as you can see, you've got no warning lights on the dashboard, and the vehicle comes with 2 keys. And that concludes this video. Thank you for watching and bidding. I look forward to meeting you all on collection.